speaker is not working properly. Hello, check my speaker. Can you guys hear me? Can someone send me a thumbs up? Why is this not? Oh, you can hear me, good, thank you. Learning something new every time I turn on the Zoom. Thank you so much for showing up today for a time for our chair. Beginning at the edge of our seat. Let's just jump right in, right? It's been one of those days already this morning. So we can always find comfort, we can always find nurturing in the breath. So getting situated, soften that gaze, close those eyes, clear your mind, take that big breath in. Savor a nice long exhale. Welcome yourself to this space, to that breath work, filling the belly, filling the rib cage, centering awareness in that heart space. Space for compassion, for forgiveness, space for healing and release, space for empathy, space for nurturing, space for love. So no matter the noise in the mind, outside in the world, sometimes the noise can be overwhelming, but we can always retreat within. Into that breath, into that space, even when we're not feeling worthy of that time to nurture, that time to care, that time to heal. Looking inside, listening, feeling inside, you know that's not the case. You know that you are worth every breath. You are worth every positive affirmation and meditation. You are worth this time. So as we begin to just scan that body, releasing, softening from the crown of the head, breathe in and accept what the universe is saying to you today. Do not allow new opportunities to pass you by. New energies and opportunities are appearing for you to take full advantage. So be brave, grab hold, be grateful for your blessings, and enjoy them. As we slowly open the eyes, let's begin moving through the neck and the shoulders. Inhale, shrug those shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down and back. Again, inhale, shrug and lift. Exhale, soften and release. One more time, take it up. And let go. Becoming softness, becoming fluidity. Just slowly drop that chin to the chest. Gently roll that left ear to the left shoulder. Release back down to the chest. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. Beautiful. Take it back down. And then from here, add the arms. Inhale, reach those arms up. If you can, lift the chin, look up at those arms. Exhale, bring the hands back down to your heart. Nice and slow. Feel, observe. Inhale, reach. Dig deep. Reach high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Two more, just you and your breath. Filling, calming, centering. One more. Next one, inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, drop your right arm, hold on to your chair, or a little bit more effort, reach down with that right arm as you reach and look up with that left arm. Inhale, reach back to center. Make sure you drop those shoulders down and take it over to the other side. Left hand holds onto your chair or reach down as you lift and look up. Beautiful. Inhale, reach those arms up. Drops those shoulders. Stay nice and tall. Relax those hands down to the knees as we move to cat-cow. Inhale, shrug and sway. Exhale, hold on as you round and ease. Again, let your breath guide you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften and round. Couple more. Maybe notice how that breath is shifting towards that heart space, to giving yourself a little bit of break, a little bit more nurturing, a little bit more loving. Last one. Beautiful. Come back to center. Salute the sun. Inhale, reach. Exhale, your choice. Hands to the knees or reach long as we fold forward. See how those legs are feeling. See how the back, the belly, the shoulders feel here. Inhale, cobra or lengthen halfway up. Exhale, melt it down. Press through the feet. Begin again. Rise back to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, begin stretching the back as we rise up. Bring that right knee into the chest. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Inhale, bring that left knee in. Exhale, down. Beautiful job. Inhale, lengthen. One more time, full flow. Take it down. Inhale, rise back to center. Exhale, relax those shoulders down and fill it up again. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt. Inhale, lift that right knee up. Little variation, exhale, right leg extend, flex, and point. Bring that knee in. Exhale, down, hands on those knees. Inhale, lengthen, feel that spine just really start to flow. Exhale, down. Inhale, bring that left knee up. Exhale the left leg out, flex and point the foot. Bring that knee back in and exhale down. Beautiful job. Feel that breath. Direct it down the spine. Inhale, lengthen and hold. Cobra. Again, feel the legs. Feel the hips. Feel the sides. Feel those posture muscles. Squeeze those elbows in. Let the neck get long. A little bit more. Reach those arms back. Feel those triceps. Little more sensation. Keep pressing through those feet. Grounding. Reach that right arm forward. Look over the left shoulder. Exhale, switch. Left arm back, right arm, or left arm forward, right arm back. Looking over that right shoulder. Feel those hips getting nice and warm and strong. A little bit more if you can. Bring both arms forward. If it's too much, support yourself on your knees. Otherwise, reach here. Shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Hands to the knees. Fold it down. Press and rise back up. Beautiful job. Those hips are nice and warm. We're going to keep it nice and fluid. Take a little wider space between the feet. Toes are going out at an angle. Your hands are at your knees. Kind of find that edge, maybe a little wider, maybe a little closer. Just see how you feel. And notice the torso. Try to have the hips, the shoulders, and the ears all in line. Again, shoulders back, belly button into the spine. Little core work. You're going to feel, right? Place the fingertips right below the rib cage where the rib starts to ribs start to separate. Feel that breath. Feel those abdominal walls strengthening, supporting that spine. Beautiful job. Now feel the sides, the obliques. That's where we're going to work, all right? Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, elbows down and back. Just open that heart. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, ground. One more time, reach. Come back down, hold it here. Press those arms out, palms towards me. Shoulders back. Maybe you reach back a little bit more. Stay with that perfect posture, nice and long. From here, take that left hand to your left knee. Reach that right arm up. Stay here or slowly take that left shoulder towards that left hip. Open up that right side, open up the chest. Notice I can reach further if I drop the heart, but I want that nice big full breath. Allow that stretch to open up that heart space, to release any clouds, any darkness, any frustration. Strong obliques, come back up. Inhale, exhale, right hand to the right knee, left arm reaches up to the sky. Maybe you stay here, maybe you exhale and ease over. Right shoulder towards that right hip. Feel some space, feel some length. Again, allow that body, allow that breath to untie those knots, to unload those burdens. One more time, come back to center. If there's a little more space this time, left hand, left knee, maybe you slowly walk it down. Find your edge, do no harm. Maybe you get a little bit deeper. Try the right palm up, try the right palm down. What's the better stretch for you? It's not a matter of no pain, no gain. We don't want any pain in our yoga. A little dull ache, maybe. One more breath. Use that strong right arm, those strong obliques to bring you back to center. Inhale, exhale. Keep that right hand at that knee or slowly walk it down to that right ankle. Maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you won't be there next week. Maybe next year. Maybe never. Just see how it feels. To try. As you soften the mind, release those regrets. The body softens and responds in return. One more breath. Slowly come back up to center and bring it back. Beautiful. Again, sun salutation. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to those knees. Notice those hips are nice and warm. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Bring that right knee up. Extend that right leg out. Bring that right knee in. Sink it down, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Feel that lower back. Exhale, down. Inhale, left knee lifts up. Exhale, left leg extend. Bring that left knee in. Take it back down, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down, beautiful. Press and rise, coming back to center. From here, we're going to come into our standing series. I'm going to ask you to stand behind your chair. This will vary for everybody. Down dog, you may have space in your room and you want to take a full down dog. You can go to that. Another down dog is holding the back of your chair, walking with his hips back. You can hold on to the seat of the chair. Just make your body into a V shape. Maybe you're just here at the wall and you're walking those hips and legs back and you're just taking that V shape out of the wall. Make it your, it's your body, make it your pose. So wherever you are, find some space, check in that those feet are hip distance, shoulder distance apart. Try to have the hands hip distance, shoulder distance apart. Extend that tailbone back. Breathe into that belly. Try not to dip too far. Yeah, that feels really good for a stretch for your back of your legs. But we really just want to rest the body in down dog. Now, we were warming up those hips quite a bit, so this is why we're going to do this. Whether you're at the wall, at your chair, we're going to start with a lunge. We're going to take that left foot forward. Little bend in that left knee, we're going to be up on the right toes. So if you're on your mat and you're down on the ground, just come up into a crescent lunge, getting that right hip flexor, and checking in. Sometimes, especially if you were in class with me yesterday, we did a lot of back work. So you might be feeling a little sensitivity here. Maybe lean it forward. Maybe make a little ski slope lunge, however you feel. Letting that back stretch, letting that hip stretch. From here, inhale up on the right toes. Exhale, ground that heel down. Feel that amazing stretch down the calf. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, ground down. One more time, up on those toes. Exhale, ground down. Hold it here. Relax those shoulders. Those of you looking for a little bit more, left hand stays on your chair. Inhale, rise that or raise that right arm. As you exhale, just reach that right arm over to that left side. Feel that right side of the body just really start to open up. Notice when we start to get stressed, when we're tired, when we're carrying a lot of those busy thoughts, we're focusing on the noise going around us, everything gets tight. So here, focus on the heart, focus on the breath, the fluidity, the ease. And exhale, take it back. Down dog. Again, wherever you were, the floor, the chair, the wall. Take a couple of breaths here. Notice that right side nice and open. When you're ready, let's take it to the left side. Step forward with the right foot. Bend that right knee. You can be up here nice and high. You can reach way down low. Just keep the knee behind the toes. Try to balance it out between both sides. Feeling that hip, feeling that back, making adjustments. Building that posture around up, feeling supported by that right leg. Feeling supported by your chair. Maybe you're just holding on to your hips. Again, it's still a lunge. We're experiencing the same pose at the same time, just at different levels. Inhale, up on the left toes, stretch that foot. Exhale, ground through that heel. Inhale, lift, relax those shoulders back. Exhale, lower that heel. One more time up, and one more time down. Again, keeping it simple, keeping it nurturing, keeping it mindful. Stay here or a little bit more. Left arm, raise it up. As you exhale, reach over to that right side. Feel that left side really opening up. Breathe into that belly. Notice if you're holding your breath. You've got it here. Beautiful. Take it back to center. And from here, again, down dog. Beautiful. Now, we kind of opened up the side body a little bit in the front with that hip. From here, we're going to move into pyramid. I'm going to invite you to step forward with the left foot and have a little angle at that with that right foot. Your feet are about hip distance, shoulder distance apart with that left foot forward. We're going to come into pyramid. So I have a little bit better flexibility on this left side, so I'm going to shoot for going for that seat. Starting with your hands at your hips, inhale nice and tall, and as you exhale, maybe you're holding onto that chair, we're just hinging at the hips and coming into a nice flat back. Now you may already start to be feeling it in the back of that left thigh. Find that edge, lift those kneecaps, squeeze those quadriceps to really get that yummy stretch in the back of that left leg. Use your exhale. Maybe there's a little more space. Maybe you can ease down a little bit more. Maybe you find your edge and you need to come back a little bit. Find what works for you. This is a powerful forward fold, an intense hamstring stretch, really opening up the back body. Those of you that have a little more flexibility, maybe you reach down to the floor. Please know that that's not the goal. But if that's what you choose, you have that ability. Use that chair, really feel. Those of you that want a little bit more, you can clasp the hands behind your back. This makes it a little bit more balancing, right? You have to work a little bit harder, or you can make it a heart opener, letting those arms lift up and back to their edge. See, there's so many different variations for this. One more breath. Release those hands back to that chair and slowly come up. Woo! That leg feel a little bit longer to you guys? Just to me. Now my right hamstring tends to be a little bit tighter, so we'll see where we go here. This time, step the right foot forward and the left foot at a little bit of an angle. Your hips are squared to that chair. Inhale, nice and tall. Maybe you're already feeling it in that right leg. Keep pressing that right hip back as you melt the heart. Again, you can do this at a wall. You can do this with the back of your chair. Maybe you can reach for that seat. Notice I'm on my fingertips because I'm really feeling it here. Try to lift those kneecaps, engage those quadriceps, the front of the thighs, so that we can kind of soften into the stretch of those hamstrings. Those hamstrings are such a unique muscle. They're strengthening, keeping us from falling forward. They're stretching, they're supporting. They're such a gift, but boy, when they're tight, it affects so much, right? The hips, the back, the knees. Keep bringing that right hip back. Keep maybe exhaling, melting, finding a little more space. Maybe noticing a little more ease. If the breath gets away from you, you know that's a signal that you need to ease back. If there's enough space for you to reach for the floor or reach for a block or look on the floor, you can go for it. You can hold on with that flat back, or you can have that chest opener. Clasp those hands behind your back. Open up the chest as you lift the arms up and back, and take 3 breaths here. Beautiful. Release it. From here, I'm just going to ask you to take a standing tabletop. So your feet are about hip distance, shoulder distance apart. Your wrists are beneath your shoulders, so maybe you're at your desk. Maybe you're just here, okay? I want you to make it fit your body. I like to use the seat. From here, cat-cow. Inhale, sway. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs, right? I feel it too. Exhale, press into those hands. A little bit different here, right? Inhale and sway. Exhale and round. 2 more. Find that space in your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Great job. Let's make our way back to our seats. Good and stretched, strong, resilient. Back to our chair. Salute the sun. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the knees, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Inhale, right knee, lift it up. Hold that right knee in here. Squeeze it in, feel that hip. From here, we're going to move into pyramid, or not pyramid, pigeon. Pigeon, cross at the ankle, cross at the knee, or take the ankle at the knee. Combining those stretches for our legs and for our hips and for our back. Inhale, tall. Exhale, melt it down. Notice, because we've checked in with those muscles, maybe you feel it more in the hamstring here. Maybe you feel it more in the back. Maybe you're feeling it more in the IT band, from the knee to the hip. Wherever you are, just feel it. Be present with it. Try not to fight it. Ease back. Soften. Let go. This is your time to focus on the body, to relax, to soften, to support. One more breath. Slowly release it. Come back to mountain. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale down. This time bring that left knee in. Squeeze it in. Feel that hip. Come into pigeon on this side. Cross at the ankle. Cross at the knee. Or take that ankle to the knee. Inhaling tall. Hips are neutral. Exhaling down. You might be like, how are my hips neutral? I want to make sure you're not tipping over to one side or the other. So just feel balance between those sits bones. And check in. Savor that beautiful stretch in all those tight places. Ease those shoulders back. Relax the head and neck. Relax the jaw. Smooth out those worry lines between the brows. Let go of anything weighing on your mind. One more breath. And slowly coming up, relax it, let it go. Final resting pose. Sitting back into your chair, lying down on the floor, maybe even put your feet up. Relax those shoulders back. Close those eyes, rock the head from side to side. Take a big breath in, side out, let it go. One more time, big breath in. Let it all go. Feeling the body release and relax from the crown of the head. Softening down through the face, the neck, throat, the shoulders. Easing through the ribs, the spine, the belly. Softening down through the hips. And releasing all the way down the legs to the soles of the feet. Again, resting awareness in that heart space. And believe me, when I first started this practice, I thought it was so corny. But part of self-nurturing is self-affirming. So with the body still, I ask you to fill up with positive self-talk. What we feed our mind, we become. Turning off the busyness of social media, of news stories, of distractions. Coming within and reminding yourself today, what's something you like about yourself? Say to yourself, I like this about myself because. No judgment, just let it come. Be proud of it, feel it, acknowledge it. What's something I do well? What comes to mind when you ask yourself, what is a natural talent I have? And take another moment and think of one person who always makes you feel good about yourself. Think about that person, picture them, whether they're near or far. Send them a little bit of your light, a little bit of your gratitude. And then finally, check in, remind yourself that I am the most happy when. is, wherever it is, whatever you're doing, what makes you the most happy. Remember that intention from yesterday. Take 10 minutes, take 20 minutes today. Try to reconnect with what makes you happy. And maybe set an intention for later this weekend to spend a day doing what makes you happy. We slowly begin to deepen that breath, bringing movement to the fingers, to the toes, hopefully filling those cups, mind, body, and breath, and spirit. With those eyes closed and that awareness within, inhale, reach those arms up, fill it up. Press your palms together, bring your hands down to your heart. Thank you so much for filling my cup today. I'm wishing you all the very best, the brightest, the most beautiful, calm, and loving day. Namaste. See you guys tomorrow if you can make it.